Hello, all of you Vainglorious, you wonderful people. Welcome back to a very rainy City of Skylines. I just couldn't make up my mind what to play tonight, and so I decided to play this. Literally, I've been all day long like, I don't know what to play tonight, I don't know what to play tonight, I don't know what to play tonight. Not much has changed since the last time. The farm got up to 5 stars, the logging industry is up to 4. Mainly, it's a worker shortage type situation, and our employment is good in town, so we're going to struggle to get those workers. So, we do have a bit of a residential demand. Let's deal with that. So how's everybody doing tonight? I hope you are all well. Hope you're at home and cozy and comfy and all that good stuff. Let's do this. We won't build off there. We'll build off this road. And we'll get it to try to follow roughly that same line there. Ah, that is not at all the street that I wanted. I wanted that one. The treesy one. So yeah, that's good. That's nice. That's a nice little start, and then we'll come off of like here. No, let's do it like this. Make an intersection there, and then an intersection there. I mean, it's not a grid. It's a variation of a grid. I'm just gonna keep telling myself that until it becomes true. Then I want this one to come down here. Like so. So I eventually want to have stuff all back and behind here. Like I want some more, okay, let's make that not click. I want some more like industry back here. Though my like exports and everything, I'm doing great. Like I'm exporting a ton of goods, which means we don't really have a whole lot of industry need right now. Still a ton of commercial need. You just cannot. Like, I don't know what they did, the balancing in this game, but man, all they want is commercial anymore. It's just really kind of strange, actually. And we'll curve that one a bit more. We'll curve this one a bit more. And then I think what I'm going to do here is give them an alternate way in. There, and then go shoop-de-doop, like something like that, and then across like that, and then down like that, just so there's multiple ways through here. A little worried that they'll treat that as a main road. That could cause us problems. I do need to come in here and fix something though. I used the mod to indicate arrows, but that was before we had anything down here. And now, why are you going that way? Why are the industry trucks going that way? That doesn't make, oh my god, my dog, not my dog, the dog is barking. Great. This is all going to be low density stuff over here. Just a little riverside community, rural. Maybe we'll space it all out. I don't know yet. But as we get closer to this, I want it to become industry again. Do we have any natural resources there? We don't. I'd like to get an oil industry. Back here will eventually become a little suburb too. Right now it's just kind of overflow. Pardon my sniffles. For the forestry area. See, I could bring this road in and connect to this one, like just something like that. I don't know. We'll see. That's the road. That's the road. That's the noises roads make. Actually, they sound a lot like airplanes. Did you know that? It's weird, but true. So we'll go like that, and then kind of bring you in like that, and I don't like that right there at all. So we fix it. Turn snapping on here. Whoa, game, settle. There we go, that's a better curve there. This is a bit of a better curve there. Yes, no, maybe. Yeah, I like it. Try and move it back off. And then let's just fill this area up nice and full here with some curved roads. Ooh, can't really. Can I get away with an intersection there? Probably not. We'll connect these up here in a minute. I'll figure it out. Right now, this is definitely being filed under problems for future Brandon. Even though that future Brandon's me in like 2 minutes. There, and then that'll give me a nice little area there that can just be forested to kind of shield the neighborhood from the nasty industry. Though this side, maybe not so much, but whatever. Okay, so now how do I want to connect these guys? Maybe just a road like here and here, and maybe down here on this end, just boop, like that. Yeah, that works. And then we can bring this one down in through here, like kind of a long ways, and like that. And that follows the train nicely, see? I'm telling you, that's the sound roads make. You don't believe me? Well, I don't know what to tell you. So there for some water, and there for some water. And then we'll bring this down to meet it. But then we'll bring this off. And up here, like so. Yes, yes, lovely. I like it. It's pretty. And ooh, can I get this to cover this whole spot? I don't. No, I can't. Just barely. We're gonna have one teeny little corner. Though, you know what? It's just right there on the under the road. Nobody will actually live there. So it'd be fine. What was I doing? Yeah, I was building the city. So let's go for the little, just a little elementary school here, and let's do like a little commercial strip down through here with like the school toward the end. I like it a lot that way. Can I fit this big ass high school anywhere? Not really. I could if I altered the roads, which I'm not going to do. So we'll fit the high school in like off this side street or right here. No, definitely off the side street. So we'll put that there. And then here we go. Time for the parks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, the high school has to go. That was some lag. Oh, it was saving. Like, what in the world? There's lag from saving. And then, how about we put you right here then? I had no idea how bad my allergies were, so I tried to start talking a lot. And then you can go right there. Awesome, cool, beautiful. Don't ever change, darling. And then we need, I don't think we need a hospital out here. I think just a clinic will do it. Which clinic do I like better? I think this one fits in more to our aesthetic that we're going for out here. So we'll throw that in. We'll throw in the older brick firehouse as well. And then we'll give ourselves a lovely little countrified looking police station. And then we might need a post office out here. It's been a while since we built a post office. Our nearest one's over there. Yeah, we'll build a post office too. And I've not left a whole lot of room for all that stuff I said I was going to put here. Whatever. Okay, so what I want to do is not like that though. Off this main street. Something like that. And something like this. And now I can turn this on. Fill in just like, we'll make that whole thing commercial, make this whole thing commercial. And we'll make that whole bit commercial, and all in through here. That's the school. Not by the school. Whoa. Okay, game. Game's really lagging bad tonight. It's really odd. So I usually don't have any performance issues with City Skylines at all. So maybe we'll do all of that as commercial. Like up here by the high school can be commercial. Well, the high school has a big landslide risk here. I do kind of like how the back of the building just kind of merges into the hill. It's kind of not awesome, but whatever. So that'll get me a bit of commercial in here, and then maybe just a little more down here by the waterfront. Because what I would like to do is some of this action here, like a fishing pier, maybe a marina, maybe a restaurant pier, kind of like. It wants to go inland, but then it wants to go outland. Okay, whatever, it's fine. And then how about some jet ski rentals right by the marina? No, it's way too low. Is that close enough to that road if I put this right here? Probably not. It's probably going to say I don't have road access. No, it's happy there. Okay, cool. Those are really high docks. I mean, you're going to need one hell of a ladder to get down there to your boat. Do not like. But the water does get up awful high here. Let's speed up time, too. Well, let's see how high the water winds up getting. So there so far. Oh, up higher. Higher. See, it gets up to about there. So I guess I could lower this a little bit. But not by much. Let's grab this and this. And just bring them down like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. And then grab these two kids, because they're actually a little bit up above the height of the road already. So we can bring them down to the height of the road. Still looks really ridiculous though, doesn't it? It really does. It's really hard to get these to work, because like, if you have really steep coastlines, the water's way too low. But then if you do a nice gentle coast where the water can come up to the closer to the road, you flood all the time. So it's really obnoxious like that. All right, let's start putting in some peoples. And by putting in peoples, I mean zones residential. Just go ahead and just go nuts on this terrain here, people. Let's just see what type of monstrosities you can create. I don't want to go all the way up there. I don't mind having stuff off this main road, but I don't want it coming... Like, we'll go, like, here. Yes. Yes. Same thing, like, here. Perfect. And then fill this in. I want to build on that side of the street, too. No. I'm going to build on just that side of the street. That way these people can look out their front window and look over those houses down there. Even though they don't live right on the waterfront, they can pretend a bit. Yeah, let's not go there. There we go. And these guys actually get their backyard overlooking the river. How fancy. So how's everybody doing tonight? I hope you are well. I really do. That's getting really close to noisy stuff. We're all right though. Yeah, we'll be okay. And hopefully this will bring in the peoples that we need to get our forestry industry finally fully upgraded. There, and then I think what I might do here on this end is go with just a really dense forest here. Trees, I believe it's this tree. Looks good enough to me. It's not what I'd really call dense. Why not? Is this tree just not capable of being dense? I really want a good tree line here. But I don't want to manually place every damn tree. Come on. That looks like that's building little trees. No, that's big trees. Let's hear those bushes are in there. There we go. That's what was causing the problem. Those freaking bushes. Just a nice lush forest here to kind of block the sound. Because it does block the sound. Trees do block sound somewhat. And City Skylines, it's kind of awesome like that. So we'll fill some in here on the hillside and back here. Like that, and our little riverside community is off and running with a massive commercial need still. But I mean, look, if you're complaining about not enough educated workers, what makes you think I'm suddenly gonna have some to give you? Whatever. Buses. Let's go there and down here. Ooh, tricky. Okay, let's rethink this. Let's go. Oh, great, that thing's flooding even though I thought it was high enough. Perfection. And there we go, like that, and then back down. It's gonna cause it to overlap though, and I hate it when the buses overlap. Like a lot, like when they go back over their previous route. I just don't care for that to happen. What we'll do is have this come up here and then make a stop in that area and then make a stop kind of over here in the forestry area. And then, whoop, if I can find out what I'm doing here, there we go. Come back down this way. It's down to here. To there, to over there, to over there, to there, and then That should get us, yeah. What I'm gonna do is put a second stop there, just in case that area gets busy. There we go. That should do. Select types, biofuel. It's been doing better about selecting the right type of bus by default, but sometimes it still gets a little wonky. Ah, the caffeine. I really need it. Didn't sleep for shit last night. And I was just thinking, oh yeah, death care. I knew there was a thing I was trying to think of. Let's just kind of throw the death care over here in the woods. Kind of hide it a little bit. We don't have any of our elder care and child care services. So let's throw those in. Ooh, tough fits. I guess I'll put the nursing home there. I don't know if it's really a nursing home or not, but that's what I'm calling it. And then now we just wait for it to all build out. Like, it's all zoned. They're just not building. There's no demand whatsoever, which there should be. We've got all these places without workers. There should be a huge residential demand right now. Why are the buses all jumbled up? Don't jumble up buses. Unjumble. That's what that mod's for, is to unjumble the buses. Teen, what is up, buddy? How you doing? By the way, the traffic problem that we had last time we were in this city. Remember, this intersection, and right here were all an issue. I solved it. I got rid of this stupid bypass, and I solved it with two things. One, I put this is all 6 lanes, so they have dedicated turn lanes down here. And then, 3 things. I ran this bypass here for the industry area, so all those trucks could stay out of the roundabout entirely. And then over here, in the residential, I just put in a little tunnel to go under the main road, and they are thrilled with it. This still occasionally gets backed up, but it's a way better solution than what we had. Traffic, usually there, 84% is the lowest I see it, and it usually jumps up to 88. So it'll go in between the two. But anytime we get like a ton of cars, like you just saw, coming to the highway, it dips down, because it just takes a minute for them to all filter into the city. But my reputation as a traffic engineering god remains intact. Come on, build the houses, people. There should be a ton of residential demand right now. I need to get the mod that lets you just create demand. Like, literally, the demand things just become sliders. And you're like, yes, believe it or not, the city does want nothing but residential. And the game will be like, okay. And away it goes. Yeah, see, we've got buildings going abandoned. I have a sneaky feeling we're about to experience a disaster. Let's make this a district as well, speaking of disasters, just so I know how many people live down here. We'll just go right here. Like so. I guess we can run it on that road there. Excuse me, that was like a really prolonged hiccup. Holy cow. That was the weirdest thing. And fit in there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and there. Teen, how goes life as a Discord manager, man? You guys getting it all figured out? There, I don't need to, like, give them any special policies or anything. I just wanted to get that on. Airplane tours. Increases building plane count, entertainment city attractiveness. But increases building noise pollution by 50%. What? No, thank you. No, thank you at all. Yeah, that's awesome. My stream chat and OBS never showed your message. Good job, OBS. Good job. My internet's been all kinds of weird today. Anything else that I really want? Not really. I gotta construct an algae farm to have that. And I thought there was one more that I wanted. Maybe I don't have it unlocked yet. I'm pretty sure I've unlocked all the policies so far, haven't I? Like, I don't get any more policies, do I? No. I don't get any more policies. We've only got 2 more unlocks. Our next one's at 55,000, and then at 75,000. So yeah, I've got all the policies, but God, what is it? It's something about the tourists. Not the high ticket prices, but like they can get. I don't know, it increases the cost of the upkeep for my inner city buses, but encourages more people to show up. Where is it? MP fast recovery, not rebuilding, question engine ban, electric cars. Boost connections isn't it. That's just a general pay us 10 grand to boost your connections. Sustainable fishing, dolphin, airplane tours. No, it wasn't that one. It had to do specifically with the buses. What the hell? Wouldn't be under taxation. That's dumb. I would thought it would have been under services. I know I'm looking right at it. But then I go through here and I'm like, nope, it's not there. If I rename it, can you rename the city? You can rename a part of the city. Like these zones and things. And the farm doesn't have a name. The lumber area doesn't have a name. A lot of things still don't have names. There's a lot of stuff still without names. What the fuck is the name? Maybe it's a citywide policy. Maybe that's what it is. It's a citywide policy, and now it's in the thing. Okay. All right. City will receive 8% more tourists. For now, that's not really worth it. They're finally starting to zone this in, but still way slower than I would really like to see. Let's check our mass of transits. That was the number 14 line. Can we get that a better name, please? It is now number 14 Garnet Hills Local. Holy shit, there's 100 people waiting to get on that bus. Selloutville? I'm not a sellout. I'm like the one remaining content creator who doesn't have the don't forget to like and subscribe and ring the bell and type thing in my videos. I'm gonna add it as a graphic, but I'm not gonna add it as something that I say. I hate it when people spend time saying that in their videos. It's like, I know how YouTube works. Get to the video. It irks me. I like just subtle little visual reminders. Every once in a while, mention it, like, you know, once every 2 weeks, maybe in a video. This is my personal preference. I don't like it in videos, so I don't put it in mine. So that's always been kind of my guiding philosophy. Why is it so laggy tonight? That's always going to be my guiding philosophy, is to make videos that I would want to see. Quick breaks in streams. Again, I have the cards that pop up every 5 minutes. You know, just to take care of it. All right, we could probably use 2 more buses on this line, because that's 2 buses worth of people right there. Let's bump that up to 13 buses. There we go. There's just a lot of busier stops right before that one. So the buses are showing up pretty full to start with. And I am not in any way knocking content creators to do it. I mean, there is data to back you up that doing those reminders is effective. I just don't like it. I don't, and because of that, I feel like a sellout when I do it. This is where I need an editor who will just put that stuff in my videos, like that does the management side of it for me and lets me just make the content. That way I don't have to be worried with it. They can put it in. But I'm really picky about how I edit my videos, so God help me if, or help that person if ever I get an editor. They will hate their job probably. Okay. Just gonna check all our bus lines real quick. That one's a bit busy, but let's look and see what happens when the bus gets there. Like, do they get off at this stop, or are they only gonna pick up 50 people? Who is whistling at me? Okay, a lot of people got off there. And then must be a lot of traffic back there because these buses are moving pretty slow. And then, so it picked up all 75. Well, close. It picked up like 60. So I could use 1 more bus on this line. So bump it to 13. There we go. What line is that? We're on number 9, Loveless Square. This one is fine. Yeah, it's fine. And the rest of these will be fine as well. We just put this one in, and it's actually moving quite a few people, but not really saving a lot of car trips. Which, I guess what we could do is, you know, run it up to connect to like somewhere back here. Or maybe, I'm going to try something. We're going to make a bus line that goes, that shares this stop. Now I want to create a new line. Create a new line. Create. You were there. Nope. Create. There you go. Oop. Something just upgraded. We are going to do a line that just kind of swoops through all these areas, sharing some of their stops. Like that. And then we're going to bring it up to here. Oh, I thought I had a slot open in that crap. I can't bring it all the way over here. That's just too far. I don't have a slot open here either, though. Well, some bitch. Okay, so where is... Oh, we must have lost the sporting thing. We lost it, sports ball. Oh, no. Is this one line here? No, it's a different line. So we'll bring this one to here. This one to here. And then we'll have it go here and then wrap up. So it's got only 6 stops, but it is a really long line. And yeah, look at that. A lot of people are already wanting to use it. So basically that's a transfer line to get people from line to line to line. Since I don't have a transfer station down this way, I probably should have, but I don't, so whatever. Okay, so I can finally learn how to speak. I can finally delete all of these barracks for the forestry industry, because they are now largely redundant. I need to bring up my little spreadsheet on my laptop and see what it is I still need to build in the forestry industry. I think it's just the one building that just unlocked. I think I need like 1 of them. No, I need 2 of them, and then it'll be complete. which that is going to be the pulp mill. Pulp mill. This dude. Yeah, I was about to say, if I remember right, it's a big building. So we're gonna do this little action here. I can't get that there, so we're gonna do it here. Oh, I want straight roads, please. Thank you. And then that'll let them get through that way. The bus line will figure itself out. Trust me, it'll be fine. So we're just gonna throw those down like right there by each other. And then we're gonna put in a log. Ooh, no, we're not. That thing's massive. We're gonna put in why is it so big? Shy, what is up, buddy? Shibe, you were the topic of conversation in Ashton, your general, earlier. For a brief time. What am I trying to do here? Lose my mind, apparently. Are these full? No, they got room. No, like, just at Mr. Magic Mars, like, I don't know if, like, how they started talking about content creators. I kind of came in the middle of it. And Mr. Magic Mars was just like, I can't wait till Shibe has the content creator tag. Just like at random, and then somebody kind of started talking about Shibe stuff for a minute. It's kind of awesome. Yeah. I did find out some information, though, about the content creator tag specifically. The reason there are some people who have it that don't meet the qualifications is because somebody at Systemera was like, I want them to have the tag. So the moderators did not do that. The admins didn't do that. It was a Systemera thing. So, yeah. So it's kind of like, well, if there were exceptions made, let's make some exceptions. But yeah, so I got the lowdown on all that, and not ideal, but at least now it makes sense. You know, because Systemera is going to do what Systemera wants to do. I want those to be dedicated lanes. Dedicated lanes. And not dedicated left turn lanes, and if you're going straight, you're going straight. In that lane, you're like there, no, dedicated lefts. There we go, that's better. And down here shouldn't matter all that much. So, this is filling out nicely. It's growing in. I think it's kind of a nice hillside, river view little addition to the town. That looks good. That looks nice. I dig it. Whoops. I have been planning over here this random track that just emerges from a tunnel. These are tunnels, you see. That emerges from this tunnel is actually the metro, because the metros can go above ground now, which is kind of fucking awesome. So you should be good now, yeah? Yeah, you're good. You're 5 stars. You're gonna do everything you need to do. So then I can figure out roads and stuff for another little town back here. And then back here, I want this to be industry, like over here to be industry. God, I just realized, though, that if I connect these two, their only way to get, for industry to get to the, whoops, not that, this, to the cargo train terminal, would be to come all the way through here or all the way up through here. So I really don't want to connect the road there, because that's working really well for me. Wow, now that we built all that commercial, we're doing a whole lot less exports. Holy shit balls. Yeah, way less. Oh well, at least we're still not importing any goods. That's what we don't want. So how are you guys doing tonight? Is everybody good? Let's move this down here. Why do you never want to go close to the road, you fucking contrary jet ski rental shop? Just prepping for crafter day? Man, you've been hitting that Minecraft hard. I'm alright, man. You know, just a little in my head. And I probably will be for the next few days. You know, just one of those things. Hey, my mouse finished charging. Hello, S511AL. Is that like a serial number or something you own? How you doing? Welcome. That's got to have significance. S511AL. Does it spell something? And I'm just not seeing it? I don't think so. Anyways, hi. Glad to have you along on the stream. That was a convoy. Look at that. Rubber ducky, you got your ears on. Oh, it's over now. They all turned. Damn trucks. Before I could finish making my joke. I would kind of like a nice bit of woods here as well. Don't have to have everything full. This is going to be another little buffer zone. And it's going to continue just to the other side of the tracks. Just a bit. Just a bit. Like that. And down here on this end. I'm just going to have the abandoned factory. And all this just kind of chilling out here in the woods. And that will help with noise. And make this area feel nice and secluded. So we want to figure out roads and a way to get this side connected to this side in a somewhat pleasing fashion. I think the answer is to just bring this straight down and then connect those up. Yeah. That is the answer. But let's not bring it straight. Let's give it like a little bit of a like this action. Just a little bit of a curve. Maybe to there. How bad is that? That gets pretty hilly there. I think I'm okay with it though. And then these dudes can now come out. You can come right there on the edge and then up. And then you can kind of just follow roughly that same thing. That works. I like it. And then we'll have like another road between them here. Well, that's a bridge and a half. Holy shit. I guess I'm okay with that being a bridge. Instantly gets driven on. That's what you like to see. That road was so important that everybody is driving on it immediately. I'll probably do... No, we'll leave all that empty. Again, I want some woods. Some nice wooded areas. I think it's pretty. This road. We're not doing the treesy road over here. So this will just be a little neighborhood that kind of does... Nope, not like that. Never like that. Kind of like that. And then same thing. No, don't be an ugly road. Be right there. There you go. Nicely done. And then kind of the same idea, but not exactly. I don't want it to be too formally laid out, but I still want it to be somewhat organized. You know, break that grid habit, because over here it's just grid. And over here we want this to not be grid. We want it to be kind of organic and natural, man. You know, we can't have our roads like just in squares, dude. I don't know why that was the voice I chose for that, but whatever. It's happened. We'll all live with it now. And then we'll come off of here. Whoops. Like, where to go? Where's your snapping point? I can't find it. There we go. And then we'll just have this kind of meander throughout here, literally just going back and forth. Lovely. That is a meandering road if I've ever seen a road meander. And then you are going to follow this curve to there and then just end. I don't like the way it ends, but whatever. I'm going to have to deal with it, aren't I? This is really high up, so I don't want to go down by the water's edge. And then we'll bring you, yeah, right there, the connect there. So now it's a matter of just getting something in here. Everybody's gone quiet on me, or my chat's broken. I never, ever know which one it is. Earlier, it was chat was broken. Like, I could see chat on my web browser, but in Streamlabs, it just wasn't there. Let's do that and that. We'll leave it just that open. That'll be fine. And then, we really need to get another road up and through here. That. There we go, and that gets me a road in through there, and then I can bring another one off like here, and that should be enough connections to take care of everything. So now plumbing. Speaking of, yeah, we got plenty of water. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, speaking of, I bet I need water towers, but no, it seems like everything's fine in that regard. So awesome. That's good there, and now let's, oh, fuck. Do this. So if you saw my channel update video today, I intentionally put in there that there may occasionally be adult language. I'm so glad I finally did that, because now I don't have to be paranoid that somebody might be offended. I've put the disclaimer out there. They didn't watch channel update video, it's their problem. I even gave my rationale for why I don't have the kid-friendly stream. Or as they call it these days, family-friendly. I'm family-friendly. Like, families gather together and watch Twitch and YouTube. Give me a break. Hey kids, we're gonna go watch Ninja. You ready? Get the popcorn. Right. I'm a cynic, I know. So I like this area. We can do a little bit of dirty industry out here if we need to. But I don't think we're going to need to. What we are going to need to do, though, is figure out how many people live here in Garnet Hills 1800. Because we need to click a bunch of random buttons till I remember which one I need. This one. We need a couple of disaster shelters. Slope too steep, slope too steep, slope too steep. Great, slope too steep no matter where I go. There. And that way, because these could each hold 1,000 people each, there's about 2,000 people right there. So, done. So now I need another district that is going to cover all of this. Again, just, this is more census taking than it is anything. Is that not snapped there? That's disappointing. So we're just going to have to try to color along the line of the railroad because it doesn't actually snap to the railroad. Follow that coastline. This is the worst drawn district I've ever made in my life. And I don't actually give half a fuck. And then around there. And shooby-dooby-doop, like that to there. And down. Perfect. Not really, but we're gonna pretend. And then to there. And then just grab all this. Like so. Who is adding me on Discord while I'm doing a stream? I swear. Don't you know I'm working here, man? And there. I am creatoring content. There, that is Sterling Hills. You can name it. This place needs... Garnet Hills needs a name. Everything needs a name. Being out of the Discord is one of your pet peeves. Oh, I'll stop doing it. I did it twice this week. So... I try not to do it unless I really specifically need to talk to that person right away. I try to use DMs for that instead. I figure it's okay to do the roles, like add a role that somebody opted into. Like, it's like if you're part, oh no, I have everyone and here disabled, period, on my server. Like, you can type it, but it won't ping anybody. The only person who can use it is me, and I don't. Like, not even my admins and my moderators can use it. No. No, 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 no. Bad. It's such a bad feature of Discord. But I don't have a problem adding a role, because, like, I've got the Astroneer Academy role. You know, if I'm talking about Astroneer Academy or need somebody to come help me with Astroneer Academy, it doesn't bother me to add that role, because they signed up for that. Yeah, you knew the job was dangerous when you took it, Fred. Oh, somebody please tell me you know what that's from. More trees are required. Like, I want this area to be really wooded. Right here. There we go. Just kind of hiding the industry. But I guess when you come in the highway, that's all you see is industry. Pollution. Anyways. So what are our big demands right now? First of all, water, we're good. Well, ooh, electricity is getting a wee bit low there. What are we gonna do about that, guys? Didn't really factor in space for another solar plant. So I guess what we'll do is just throw it in like here. We'll just like see let's see what that looks like. Oh, yeah, it's atrocious because of the way it's freaking jumping up. No, do not want. How about over here? It's better. This is just really hilly terrain. At least the trees and the railroad tracks hide it there. I mean, who's going to build a solar plant right next to a bridge like that? But whatever. Don't care. That should have given us, yeah, lots more electricity. We do need water, and I'm doing my best in this town to not use any water from water pumps to make it just the water towers. So let's see, pollution is there. So let's put these back here. Let's put it like, I don't know. Right, one there and one there. I kind of like that idea. But are they close enough to that to get power? Yeah, cool. And then they need a place for all their poop to go. So we'll put in a poop processing plant. And that's not what it's really called, but that's what we're calling it. Can I get it through? There we go. And poop processing is a go. Sweet. I really do love this little game. Little, nothing. It's a huge fucking game. I don't even know how much space it occupies on my hard drive. A lot. A significant portion. I like the hills. I don't like that hill so much, but, you know, that's the one where everybody will have the car accidents when it snows. Like, oh my god, I can't stop. Shh. Daddy, why did mommy go to heaven? That's awful, I know. So, oh yeah, I was looking at what we need. Unemployment is right back at 4%. How are we doing on upgrades over here, kids? Pretty terrible. Great. Good job. Oh, we don't have garbage processing over here. Hi, Gina. How you doing? Oh, almost spot on. Almost spot on an hour. Holy shit. Oh my god, so earlier Gina was like, oh my god, it's Thursday. It's the day where I show up an hour late to Brandon's live stream. Oh my god, almost exactly an hour. I love it. We'll put in a waste transfer facility there to go pick up the garbage. That's French for trash. The more you know. Yeah, you were 3 minutes early. 3 minutes. It's 3 minutes of your life you'll never have back. Oh, sorry. I like the railroad tracks just kind of going through the woods. Why do we have so many import trains coming in now? What are you bringing? What are you bringing in? Like, okay, just oil products. I'm fine with that because I'm not producing oil in this town yet. We're going to try to come up with like an oil industry out here. Our next big thing, once I get this all painted out here in the next 45 minutes or so, is I'm going to tear down this and make a new interchange to bring a highway in here and here, so that we've got like a big major thoroughfare that goes through the middle. Ooh, lightning. Very, very frightening. So to kind of like go up like that and then over and out. And this will be a big like entertainment, nightclubs, amusement parks, fun, happy things. And then I'll probably, not tonight, but eventually we'll get out over this way and build something. But I think that'll be about it for this map. There's just not a lot of good buildable area. You know, you've got stuff where the highway is just next to these huge hills. And I don't like terraforming a lot, mainly because it just ruins the aesthetic of it all. I could possibly come out over here onto these islands and do something. Actually, yes, I can. We're going to do something really cool on these islands. And we're going to do it right now. You do a thing on Thursdays? Awesome. We are going to make a national park that is just on this island. I mean, it's going to have to start over on the mainland because I got to put the entrance somewhere. But then it's going to just walk over on a path to cross over. Yes, yes, I dig it. So let's use the little one. Which one? There we go. Or, no, the big one will work. The big one. We'll use the big one. Right about there. Is that good for us? Is it? Yes, that is good for us. So what I want to do is just immediately come out and across the water. So we'll go here. And then we'll make it go gaily forward to there. Like that. And then we'll just kind of like try to follow the landscape here. Or the topography, I guess I should say. So, like there. Ooh, how am I gonna get up there though? Don't know the answer to that question yet. I'm making this way bigger than it needs to be. Ah, there's how I get it up there, right? There. That's perfect. It's gonna be really spread out. Honestly, they probably won't use it because of that, but whatever, I don't care. I just want it to look pretty. I'm trying to make this a loop. Excuse me, I'm trying to make it a loop. Well, I guess that's not really a loop. But, you know, we can pretend. That's good that end. That's good that end. I'd like to get some stuff down here. Who crashed their oil tanker or cargo ship on my freaking nature reserve? And built an army bunker thing, because apparently that was the direction the enemy invaded from. whatever. I just want to get something down here on the beach because there's fishing piers and things that are kind of awesome. So we're going to do the one that doesn't have lights. Right, like that. And then we're going to do the one that does have lights. Very carefully, right in through here. Have to talk quietly when you're doing it. You guys sneak up on it. That works. And then do I want to connect it back there too? I don't. They can come this way. There. Very cool. Right now, all I have is basic campsites and campfires, but that's okay. It will get there. So this is Daffodil Marsh. Boy, that's where I want to go spend my vacation. Daffodil Marsh. Oh, we're going to do main park and an advertisement campaign. There we go. And then... Whoa, hi. So we will just have just like a few basic campsites. Just enough to get our entertainment value where it needs to be. Have a campfire too. Won't that just be lovely? There we go. Did it switch? It did. Well, you can go there and you can have a campfire too. I said a campfire, damn it. There we go. Alright, the campfire is just 10 times bigger than the actual tent. Here, we'll do like a big conflagration here, like with multiple. Is that going to be close enough to the road, or are you going to say you don't have access? Oh, wait. That's a campfire. Oh, those are campfires. I thought that was a tent. I am so stupid. So over here, what I've done is just build 2 campfires. Okay. And by I am so stupid, I mean I'm the best city planner ever. So you can go there. You can go over here. Like that. This is the point in the VOD where somebody starts yelling at me. You put down 2 campfires, moron! There we go. See, it looks like a nice little campsite. So do you have what you need to upgrade? Yep, more than. So we just gotta get visitors now. Which, to be fair, gonna take a while because it's kind of out here in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. What are you gonna do? So, how are we doing on upgrades? You guys upgraded at all? Anywhere, possibly? Maybe that's not the button I meant to push, that is. So why? Why aren't you upgrading? Education. Why aren't you going to school? Because you're really fucking far away from your school, that's why. Grr. Yeah, we're gonna have to put a lot of schools down here, aren't we? Alright, so we're gonna reposition the schools here real quick. Put one there. Where's your playground? There's your playground. Here, have your playground back. There you go. They're also sad about it. No, you took away our school and our playground, you monster. So I'm way over capacity, but because of where everything is, I just don't have much of a choice. Because they don't like to travel very far to go to school. It's just I don't know. And there are no school buses in this game like there is in this. The one thing that the latest SimCity has that this doesn't is that you can put school bus routes to get your people to school. Or get your students to school, I should say. That's like the one advantage the new SimCity has. Otherwise, it is just garbage. My microphone is at a really... Sorry if that's really loud on your end, but it's at a really weird angle. I don't know what happened to it. I need to tighten all the nuts and bolts and all that good stuff. All right, so cool. Is that gonna help you guys upgrade now, though? Education tab. Because you now have a school that's closer. That has 209 students. That one has 221. The high school, which is up here, whoops, which is up here, is nowhere near capacity, and that will service a much bigger area, so it'll be fine. Healthcare not a problem. Healthcare not a problem. Fire coverage is outstanding, and police coverage is okay. So maybe if we give them a couple parks, they'll shut up and upgrade. Let's give like these guys down here a dog park. But we're going to trick them and put it off that main road instead. There we go. And then back here, we'll give them a dog park. You get a dog park, and you get a dog park. And you guys know how the joke goes. I do really like this area, though. Like, I just like how it just gently climbs the hill. You can see the hill in some areas. You can see the jet ski rental shop flooding. You do get a dog park, Gina. In fact, Gina, if you had a dog, what would its name be? I've lost it. Where'd it go? There it is. Waiting for the lag. Okay, so Gina's dog's name would be and Gina. Only! There. I know it doesn't have enough hymns, so I was going to run out of space. And now you and have your own dog park. There are, however, 3 people there. I'll let you, go deal with them. Your poor dog. Can you imagine in the middle of a conversation, like, you're struggling to come up with, just the word. You're like, and I was like, yes, we're going for a walk. Be the most confused dog ever. Ooh, a helicopter. What are you here for? You're a police helicopter. Did somebody commit a crime in that house? Is that what you're doing? Spotted something suspicious. What? Searching for a criminal? Wait, no, follow him. Follow him. I wanna follow this cop drama. Searching for a criminal. That criminal got away really fast if he's flying this far away after he spotted something suspicious. So if he finds... No, he's still searching. Don't hit the buildings. There you go. Good pilot. Its nickname is Bernard. Spot... Okay, he went to the basketball court by the high school and spotted something suspicious. Of course he did. It's at a high school. What do you expect? Do you like old man names? All my pets have been named after mostly Disney characters. Well, no, but movie characters. I guess Jasmine was really the only one that was named after a Disney character, but it's movie characters. Look at that plethora of gazebos. Oh my God, is he where I think he is? Oh no, that's over there. That's Amanda's shading birdie business. I thought he was checking out Amanda's spot, but no, that's over there. Okay. Chester and Ruby. Yeah, I like good names like that. I don't like petty names, like not petty, like like pet with an E on the end, not petty like Shive, because apparently his pettiness knows no bounds. Though I've yet to see it. Yeah, I don't like those cute Fluffy and Bunny and my mom had a dog once whose name was Pumpkin. Not Pumpkin. Pumpkin. Punkin. Pumpkin. Who's that little pumpkin? Are you sensing a trend that I tend to just hate all my parents' dogs? They're just... I don't understand it. My parents spanked their kids, but they won't lay a hand on their dogs for discipline. Smack that dog. Not really, but you get my point. Your parents beat you? No. I thought so when I was a kid, but My daddy doesn't love me anymore. He gave me the belt. Traffic's doing a funky thing there. Well, it's better now. Never mind. It knew I was looking. It's like, quick, drive normal. He's watching. 83%. No, unacceptable. Where? It's here again. I had this fixed. This was working beautifully. What is your problem? It's both intersections. Wait, no, it's right. What are you guys doing? Ahaha! I see part of the problem. That is part of the problem. Whoops, and me hitting the wrong button is the other part of the problem. Can I have the thing, please? Thank you. It's a little stubby lane right there, isn't it? And then those are fine to go straight or turn, because the only time they turn is when I activate the shelter. There we go. That should help them flow a little bit better. And then these guys, same thing. Oh, I didn't manage to not click that one. Dedicated lefts. If you're going straight or right, you're in that right-hand lane. Oh my god, why did they change that? You used to have to hit escape to get out of that mod. Now I guess you just right-click? Okay, well I made that worse. Interesting. It knows 0 bounds. I've yet to see you ever beat Petty Shibe. Okay, well that's flowing better now. That's moving okay. Oh, it's here. So what's my percentage? Because I can't have 80 there. 85 I can live with. 83. No. Get back up there. Go back up. Up. No. Why? Fuck. Over here where I was looking earlier, and then they're like, quick, stop. He's looking. It's the turn lanes. Easy fix, easy fix. There. Oh my god, I'm never gonna break myself of that habit now. Because for so long, that's how this mod worked. Was to hit escape. I wonder if they need a third way. Well, they have 3 ways in and out of here. Something just went ding, 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 ding. Oh, it's the end of academic school year. Not really making a whole lot of money on this college. Or is it a college? It's the Black Velvet Painting Center. As named by Warfrat, I believe. So Joe is doing a very early stream tomorrow. What are you guys doing? Can you not do that? Can you pick your lane a little bit better, please? Like, look. No. Let's talk about this. You, just boom. You cannot change lanes there. What we can do is you are more than welcome to go there or there, and you are welcome to go there or there. So basically what I'm saying is, whoa, that guy just turned around and is driving the wrong way. No. You get back here. Excuse me, sir. Exactly. Do you not okay. He's a university student. I understand. He's drunk. Inexcusable, though. Oh, he parked there. Where do you live? Emma. Sorry. Resides there. Emma? Dennis don't know he lives there. She lives there. Emma lives here. Emma Williams. What we're going to do... Oh, I thought you could name them. I thought you could change their names. Steal a car? That I can do. Doop, done. Car gone. Emma doesn't have a car anymore. We took it away. That's her punishment for driving the wrong way on a roundabout into oncoming traffic. The humanity. All those lives lost. Maybe not. I bet anything there was a toga party. Academic year reports. 9,000 bed sheets are appropriated for this year's toga parties. We won a sports trophy in swimming. Be kind of scary if we won it in anything else, since the aquatic center is the only sporting thing we have. Can you guys just upgrade? I'm gonna go build highways while I'm waiting on you to upgrade. Oh my god, you lazy. That's it. I'm building highways while you're upgrading. Actually, yeah, I am gonna build highways while you're upgrading. This is the challenging area because there's not a whole lot of space right here. Like, where can I get something that goes in that direction? Because we all know I'm terrible at making my own interchanges. They wind up looking like Emma made them. Emma Thompson up there that we just, took her car away. Oh, no, we don't need that. Oh, my. What is that even doing? It's so big it can't go anywhere. Because it needs so much flat ground. There. I would just kind of like it to turn blue so I can see what it looks like. What even is that? That's for 4... 1, 2, 3... It's for 4 different major highways that all run parallel to one another. Oh, there it is. That makes my head hurt. Just a little bit. No, don't need that. Just need a 2-lane there. Oh, excuse me. Raise your hand if you just yawned. Don't need that. No. Ooh, here's what I'm looking for. Yep, that's what I'm looking for, this small boy. Or girl. I don't know, are roads boys or girls? Probably the one that goes the other direction. There we go, like that. Slope too steep. Height too high. And space is already occupied. Space is already occupied I can deal with. They're roads. That's a good point. I can deal with the slope too steep and all that. Like that. I mean, this could work. I could make that kind of fit in with the curve that's there. Just have to do a little work to it. So we pause and we delete all of this. And then we click the wrong one. And then we come back over here. And I gotta get rid of one more of the section. And then line it up pretty well here. That works. And then what we're gonna do is just back this all the way off to here. Harvey Bridge. And then you're going to click the right button again. Why does it keep turning node snapping off? I'm not sure what's really happening there. You'll go like that. Down to the ground. That's beautiful, actually. And it's going the wrong direction, but that's an easy fix. We just go in here and go wham, 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 and everybody was asleep just woke up. And then this one, we bring out like about there. Ooh, no we don't. No, we do not. Ew. Excuse me. No, stop it. There we go. And then we make the corner, yeah? Yeah. You have 66.6k XP. Lovely. That's terrifying. Not the amount, you know. It's the mark of the beast. Ooh, I don't like this actually because it kind of goes. Oh no, that's a smooth corner. It's this one. It's not a smooth corner. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's been the rumor for a while now, isn't it? Depends on who you ask on the Astroneer forum or Discord. Let's put this up in the air. I know it's not true myself. Actually, let's just make the whole damn thing a bridge. There we go. That looks better. And then what we want to do is make this. Ooh. Okay. So from here, is that my high point? Yes. So from there to here, we want to do a smooth slope. Like that. And bring up that tool and go ka-wham, kaboom, lovely jubbly. And then do the same thing on the other side. What was it? To there? Is that where we went? Sure, that's what we're going to call it. From there to there. Nice smooth slope. And then we're going to do that same thing for the other side. Like, get a nice smooth slope. Click the button, Brendan. There you go. From there to... Where is it? There. That's pretty. And then there. You changed the name of the road. It was like Harvey Drive or something. Time to lay hands and cast out the demons. Oh my god. Wait, why is... Oh, I went one more than I went on the other side. Some bitch. Do you watch Last Week Tonight with John Oliver? Did you see his recent one where he was making fun of the one televangelist who's like, yeah, I blown you. Oh my god, I died laughing. But at the same time, I'm like, oh god, I've seen so many of those. Like, I don't think he's ever made fun of him, but there was this one that used to make the rounds in our area, drew massive crowds. His name was Jesse Duplantis. He's a Cajun. He thought himself to be funny. He wasn't. And oh my god, he was, yeah, very much like that. Just ridiculous, like a cartoon character, ridiculous. Ah, oh, come on. Rawr. Yeah, you see just do planets. I'm so sorry. So you know what I mean. You know exactly what I'm talking about. No, I want you to go there. Right there. But in a more aesthetically pleasing fashion. Oh, motherfucker. Do not like. Is it? Oh, I see what's wrong. This is just a little too... Whoa, don't do that. Put it back. Arrgh. Was that really Kenneth Clopin? Oh my god, he's gotten old. Holy shit, that dude got old. Man. Alright, so let's manually just kind of nudge all this in. Make it look a little better. It's a bit wavy, but now what we do is turn on the snapping bit, and you kind of grab it and just give it a wiggle. Well, I said you just give it a wiggle and it'd be fine, but apparently not. Oh, God damn it. Don't care anymore. It's fine. It's fine. All right, so for the exit ramp, it does not need to be this monstrosity that it has right now. These can just be one lane. And this can be one lane. Oh, fuck you, space already occupied. Like that, and then we can bring it out as a 2-lane highway from there. What? What do you mean you can't connect to that? So make a highway bridge there, and then there. And that gets us going over here at least. I don't think this needs to be more than 2 lanes on this side. I think it'll be fine. So there's a nice little hill right here. So we'll bring this down to the ground. I said we'll bring it down to the ground, god damn it. Like... Right? Yeah, right like that. There you go. And then... Cause I don't remember that. I tend to watch that show like at 1 o'clock in the morning when they first post them. Oh, that is not good, the way that goes up. I mean, I guess it's not bad either, but I'm not too thrilled with it. As long as it's on the ground now is all I care about. There we go. And then boop-a-doop. Whoops, you were already going the right way. And then we'll just, for now, do that. Just so any cars that do come down here can get out of there. So I'm not going to connect it right this moment. Whoops. It was something about how he still had black hair despite the fact he's like 82 years old or something like that. I need chips. I love John Oliver. Like, I don't watch The Daily Show anymore. I just don't think Trevor Noah has what Jon Stewart has or had. Try to crunch things in your ear. Oh, yeah, that's right. Take me in the name of Jesus. There's like a quote from his wife that she used to stand in front of the mirror and do that. The vanity. Okay, so, you know, I spent my my teen years in church, and this is funny, sad, but it kind of goes along the lines of that same bit of vanity. We had our young men's prayer group that met on Saturday nights because we were giving up our Saturday nights for Jesus, you know, that type of thing. And I kid you not, this one dude, one week, you know, we're going around and everybody's sharing their prayer requests before we all go and pray. And, I don't know, we were probably like 14, 15 at the time. And this one dude, I won't say his name, not that anybody here would know him, but I won't say his name. Gets to him, he's like, God's laid it on my heart that we should all pray to have big penises so that we can please our wives. He just said it. It's just right out there with it. Like it was the most spiritual thing ever. I'm like, dude, if you got a tiny schlong, you got a tiny schlong. What is wrong with you? Okay, this is all a mess here. But it was just like, even then, I was like, really? That's what you think is a pressing spiritual matter here, man? It was very funny, though. Of course, I antagonized him about it later. I'm like, what do you want us to do? Lay hands on it so it'll grow? He got angry about that. Oh my god, he got angry about that. Is that really the same height as that? I'll be. It is. Doo-doo-doom. Doo-doo-doom. Doo-doo-doom-doom. Whoa, what happened there? That's not a smooth slope at all. That's the roller coaster highway right there. Oh my god, that is death waiting to happen. Just this really sharp turn and plummet down. Wow! How did that happen? How is that? It's because this back here is lower, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. All right, so what we're going to do is break it a little bit before we fix it. And this should work. There we go. Now let's make a smooth slope and see if you can understand that that bit back there shouldn't be that tall. I wonder if it's because this point... Yeah, that's what it is. It's this point here that's causing the problem. Okay, so we'll undo that point. Or we'll keep only that point. That's fine, too. We'll smooth slope it to here. A line like that. It still looks really weird. Whatever. We're gonna have to manually do this. God, I hate doing this manually. Okay, so this needs to come down, and that needs to come down, and that needs to come down. And then just the other two. Whoa, why is it just middle one? I thought I still had that one selected. And then here as well. How does that look? Still a bit steep right there. I think I can do a little better. Bring that down like that, and then bring this one down a little more. There we go. That looks better. This I don't really care for, but I'm not sure it's really going to be able to do anything better. I got rid of some of the slope that was on it. And then that kind of has to jump up like that, I think. To clear that. Yeah, it does. So I'm okay with it. I wonder why that one big long line of cars all came off and went then back on the highway. That was really weird. So that'll get an entrance off the highway for this side, so that they don't have to come into this city and then clog all these streets. Plus they have that entrance there. The only worry is that they'll then use this as a main way to get back on the highway, but I think I have a way to avoid that. Eventually we're going to have 3 or 4 bridges that come across as well. Like we'll have a small one here, a big one that kind of follows that, a big one here, and probably a big one here, and maybe one down here. That'll be cool. What is this road even doing? Like, why does that even need to be curved like that? If we just followed a straight line, it would be back on there anyway. The hell? Oh, well, I'm about to decimate this whole thing anyway, so, I was trying to figure out how I want to do it. I think what I should do is cut it off here at the bridge, bring the bridge straight out, and then curve in this way. Like, have this come out this way, and then in. And then have our interchange, like, right here, maybe? I don't know. We'll have to look at it. But inquiring minds want to know, have you guys upgraded yet? What the fuck? Why won't you go to school? You've got buses that run all through there to take you. Like, seriously, why aren't they going? What happened to that one bus line I put in? I put in a second line that runs between all these different districts. Where'd it go? Oh, it's still here. It was just blending in with the other ones. Okay. I don't understand why they don't go to school. Schools aren't at capacity over here, are they? God, where even are they? There we go. No, 194 out of 399 and 201 out of 399. Like, not even half full. My chip's gone. Is it just like crumbs in the bottom of the bag now? Pretty much. There's a few little bits in there. These chips taste like salad croutons. Which I'm not complaining. They taste like cheesy garlic salad croutons. Which is really good. They're like a generic wheat thin. I really like them. I see no reason why these punks are not going to school. Like, none. Traffic all flows fine, right? Let's see this road, please. Yeah. They're not restricted from turning anywhere. Same down there. They're not restricted from turning. They're not restricted from turning. Why the hell are they not going to school? I don't know. How's this park done? It's actually getting visitors. I'm surprised. Not very many. Eventually we'll get to upgrade it. It'll be a really good... I think that'll be a nice thing. We can have like an overlook tower, some nice piers, some campsites and things like that. I think that'll be a nice looking nature reserve. It's just going to take a while to get it there. What's my unemployment like in town? 4%. No matter what I do, it's always 4%. Whatever, I'm going back to building roads. If you don't want to upgrade and go to school, fine. I'm just going to build roads. I'm going to spend all your tax dollars on something other than education. Go fuck yourselves. And so we will. Streamer gets hostile with imaginary people. Bring you down to the ground. Bring you down to the ground. Whoop, whoop. Ooh, okay, no. Do not like. Do not like. Try that again. So let's have it be leveled there. Like just stay at that same rough elevation, maybe. At least it's following the ground a little better. And then we'll go down here. Oh, just wherever, yeah, right there. You know what? See, your friend on the other side can do that nicely. Why can't you? We have ways of making you cooperate. And you still did it. You absolute ass. Fine. You align to that. Yeah. Wow, that's really... This is gonna have to curve way over and around. So essentially, I want this to be my main road through, with that being the exit. So let's start thinking about, excuse me, this interchange. Part of that chip went down the wrong way. Nope. Yeah, actually, I think that'll be fine. What else do I have? I use that same damn trumpet interchange every time. What did they use over there? Trumpet interchange. So I like this, but I would never be able to rebuild that manually. But it's so good looking. I love it. It's beautiful. I mean, it's just such a lovely area. Granted, that's an awful big long runoff, and then that something goes around the corner, but whatever. I like that. I like the curve around the rocks. I like it. It's the only bit of it I don't like. Oh, it's basically the same thing up here. Except that is a much nicer slope. Or not slope, but curve. Okay, so you're going to have to back up all the way to, like, pretty much where I said. Wow, this is going to be expensive. Now I have to pay for upkeep to all this stuff that I'm replacing. Okay, let's go all the way back to the beginning. Nope, hate that one. It's terrible. That one's terrible. That one's terrible. Oh, excuse me. That would work if I was doing a four-way, but I'm not. Nope. God, no. Hate these ones that don't have icons. But I've yet to learn how to unsubscribe from just one thing out of the package. Ooh, that could... Nah, it'd be too much work to change. And I'm not in the mood to do a lot of work. I'm a child. That would work if it wasn't so weird. Like, if it went the other way, this would work perfect. Those are city streets on the end closest to this bridge here. That would work really well. But see, here it curves the wrong direction from what I want. Oh well, we can't have everything. But God, that's really nice. You know what? What are all those roads? Oh, that's 4 highways? Why? Yeah, I just want to build that and just look at this. So... Oh my God, this makes my head hurt. What is... So surface street... Clearly surface street. Surface street, highway, highway, surface street. I just bring those down into... So I plan on having like an airport out here, so that could be like my main way in and out of the airport. And this could be... Well, no, that would be really weird to have all of it right there together like that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've spent time in... Not as bad as Houston, Texas, but up there. E-rate. Let's commit some E-rate. Yeah, I've been to Atlanta quite a bit. I don't remember the names and stuff. Roads and everything, because I listen to my GPS. I'm not a slave to it. I can realize that, oh, I'm about to drive into a river. Maybe I shouldn't follow it. Actually, my GPS has never done anything like that, so I don't know how it happens. I think it's just old people trying to blame technology for their own mistakes. But there we go. That's what I want. Yeah, I remember Atlanta well. Do you know where, what's the name of it? Raceway of America? Is that the name of the track we went to? Pretty sure it's the name of the track we went to. Or that we used. Outside of Atlanta, but still. I had to go through Atlanta to get to it. That'll work. Yeah, that works nicely. So like that. Why are you... Oh, I see. Atlanta Motor Speedway. Where's Raceway? Oh, Raceway of the Americas. That's the other one we went to. I always get confused. Let's make... What's this road coming off of here? I can downgrade that safely to a 2-lane. But not like that. I'm mumbling. But I don't know what I said. But yeah, that's where we went. Was that racetrack. And the other thing I said, I was just mumbling about this highway that I'm building right now. I don't remember what it was. General contempt for how it's turning out, but... Okay, so that is 2-lane. 1 lane off. So I don't need this to be 3-lane. This is a bit of a weird one. I know what I'll do. This is going to be 2 lanes going that way, because I think that's going to be where we have a lot of traffic going through. Like that. And this will be 2 lanes, excuse you, like that. So 3 lanes, that all works. And then this will be... Yeah, is that what I want to do? I'm not convinced. Alright, so that works for that. And then what we need here is 4. Like that. And then going that way we need 4. But then it can go back down to 3 and to 2 pretty quick. And we'll just make a curve there. Yeah. Just give me my 2-lane. Don't kill the rock. I like the rock. Run past the rock formation. Like to about there. Excuse you. Now we can bring the rock back in. Right there by the road. Actually, let's get it right next to the road. It's like if you dare venture just the smallest bit off that highway, you are crashing into the rocks. There you go. And then we need to start curving it. Like that. And like that. Why does that not look right? Oh, that's right, okay. Just didn't look right. It's because it's 2 different roads and one's a little higher than the other. That's why it didn't look right. Okay. So then flip this around so it's going the right direction. And then we need to taper this. So we've got 2 sections of 4-lane. So go 3 sections of 3-lane and then down the 2-lane and then we're good. Yes. Beautiful. Whoa. I just did a thing over there on the other monitor. I don't even know what. And then what we'll do is this will like come down to here and then meet up there. So this is just going to terminate into a roundabout. So we need to bring it down to 2 lanes as well. Like, that should be enough right there. And like that. So what we'll have is basically another grid here, but then another grid that's lined up here, and then kind of whatever happens in the middle happens in the middle. You know, that's, again, problems for future Brandon. So for now, we can just cap that off so that, again, they can just turn around. Watch all the traffic get... Whoops, I just did a thing over the monitor again. Okay, just pull up the escape menu, please. There. Okay, I needed that. I keep managing to pause and unpause my own stream. Okay, so we're good. No, wrong. Don't want Discord. God damn, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. There we go. Okay, got it. Brendan shouldn't be allowed to have 2 monitors. I don't like that that side is higher up than this side, so let's fix. Ooh. That definitely did a thing. And then we had the same issue happening, but over here, where the rocks o' doom are. And then this side's a little bit higher, but that's okay. I just don't want those big, big gaps. Yeah, that's fine. Man, they're flying around those corners. So we need to make sure that they aren't doing what they're doing currently and give them some lane restrictions. Same thing here. So glad they fixed this mod to do this properly. It used to be whenever there were 2 roads coming together, it wouldn't auto do them like that. But now it does. And that one's fine. You had to like manually do it whenever there were 2 roads going together. But they made the mod better. Bless their hearts. I don't know who they are. Traffic Manager, President Edition. Why President Edition? I don't know. Just what it's called. And then down here we may as well do this too. Oh. Oh. Oh, you do a weird thing, don't you? That needs to just be 2-lane all through that. X, what's up, man? How you doing? You're here now? What, did Erdo end his stream? Is Erdo done? We have got to have a talk with Erdo. Did he raid anyone? And I'm not saying that he should have raided me, but did he raid anyone? You weren't part of his stream? Oh, man. Why not? Why weren't you there? Portal's awesome. Like, I'm seriously thinking about reinstalling Portal, watching him play it. I haven't played it in a long time. Because he wouldn't make you mod? Screw Portal 2. Is the great Discord controversy continuing? Seems like less traffic's coming through here now that I've changed the intersection. I mean, it's not that much farther, but whatever. It's definitely shorter than going all the way around the damn city. Huh, very weird. Very, very weird. My goal is that, you know, having 4 different major ways into the city will alleviate some of that traffic and hopefully keep things flowing. Speaking of, we're at 89% traffic. I am a traffic engineering god. Bow down before me, all of ye. You need game recommendations. SnowRunner came out like yesterday or the day before. If you like off-roading and stuff like that. I've heard good things. I've read a few negative reviews, but for the most part, really, really good reviews on SnowRunner. I kind of want to pick that up. I don't know, what type of games do you want to get? Undertale? I like Undertale. I've played it. I don't own it, but do I own it? I've played it, though, through somebody else's Steam library. I think I do own it now, though. I think I got it back when I was still a member of the Humble Bundle thing, before they went and utterly screwed up that whole deal. Do I own Undertale library? I do own Undertale. It's really good, man. I only played it for like an hour. Really, really good. So that's not a bad one to get, and it's usually on sale. Like, you can always find it on sale somewhere for really cheap. So there you go. That's your game. If you want to get Undertale. Let's try Hollow Knight. I'm not... Like, I love Mario, but I'm not a big platformer guy. And boss bash type guy. It's just not my vibe. I don't think I would enjoy it. Like, I watched Arrow play it. I don't think I'd really care for it. I kind of want to connect this road here and not build anything on it. Just have it as another way through. I think that's not a bad idea. Just like that. For some reason, they're building bridges again, whatever. So just that way, they don't have to come all the way down and then make that really sharp turn. They can just go boop right through there. That's not the same road as that, is it? Yeah, it is. It just looked weird. Don't ask me, man. I'm just the mayor. So we've got to get this area developing because we're just kind of sitting here. Undertale, is it on sale? Check Green Man Gaming. And Good Old Games, GOG. And Humble, for that matter. It's almost always on sale somewhere. Check Is There Any Deal. I didn't know there was such a site. There you go. Check Is There Any Deal. That is why Gina is like... That is why Gina is Gina. She knows all this stuff. I don't like that house right there. I think I want it to go away. Oh, that's not a house. What the fuck is it? Oh, it's a child care health center. Well, I still don't like it. It looks weird. It looks really weird. Alright, have these schlubs at least got like 90% upgraded? No. Little over 75. I'd call that like 77% upgraded, maybe. Yeah? Maybe. With one little sliver still fully unupgraded. Non-upgraded. Pre-upgraded. I don't know. It's one of those. But we're gonna build. Fuck them. We're doing it. So I need to see where I need healthcare. Like, I need some healthcare there. And then we'll need some more healthcare right over here. And then we'll just do another one down here. And then those places should be good places for fire stations too. So just do like little, again, just like little town squares by all of them. I think it'll look nice. It does. And then just probably one post office will be enough for all of this, like right there. Let's give them a library too. Hell, why not? I haven't built a library in this entire game, I don't think. Not one. Not one single damn library. Let's put it right there. It's such a big building. Why does the library have to be so huge? Don't know how quiet it'll be right next to the police station, but, you know, whatever. Not my problem. So all of this will be commercial, therefore. Or because, or... I don't know what transitional word I want there. Yeah, all of this commercial right here. I almost think this road needs to be a 4-lane road. We'll find out. It'll become very apparent very quick if I need 4 lanes there. And then all of this. I guess I'm okay with it going all the way down there. And then do I want to do anything here? Not really, but I would like to put in some, like, water park type things, like a boat museum. Can a boat museum be a nice thing to have right there by all that commercial? There you go. You can go learn about old boats. Because that's exciting? Not really. Like, ruins of old boats. That's cool. Just old boats in general. Guess. It's really all the aquatic stuff. We have SpaceX in this game. I need to build it. I've never built it. Well, it's ChirpX, but... Epic Games is amazing. I like Epic Games. Like, a lot of people give it shit, but... I get games from them. Yeah, exactly. Free games. I mean, even if you don't like them, hey, it was free. Uninstall it. You know? It's... Yeah, I go on there once every Wednesday or Thursday and check it and get... Yep, I got Watch... Excuse me, I got Watch... I even already owned Watch Dogs. Still bought it, or still got it for free. Because why not? Oh, I know what I was going to do over here. Because I'm going to have, like, this little town over here. And it's kind of by the train tracks. I can bring the train tracks on in. I could put a huge fucking town over here, actually. Give it its own highway access. Ooh, I didn't realize this was all so flat. Oh, man. I bought, well, quote-unquote, bought Crashlands earlier today, yeah. I haven't tried it out yet, though. You have to let me know how it is. It looked really cool. But I haven't really heard anything about it before. I mean, it like kind of rings a bell, and it's done. Nice. There we go. Cool. Yeah, I know you don't have any workers. It's because nobody lives out here yet. Keep your fucking panties on. School there. A school here, and a school right here should do us, and then a high school and a high school, and that should take care of that. Scatter in a few parks. Playground for the elementary schools. Fuck, I've lost sight of one of the elementary schools. I've lost the children. Shit, I really have. Where did I put that? Is it right there? No, that's the police station. Where they'll wind up after they're out of school. There it is. Where is that other... I built 3. Where is it? Alright, I'm gonna have to cheat and... I know I built 3 elementary... There it is. Jesus. Ah, it's hiding in plain sight. It's so loud. My game or that game? Turn the volume down, man. Crash lands. Turn the volume down. There we go. And you get basketball courts as well. I shouldn't put on this side this time. Get a little crazy and wild. Okay. So yeah, they are now using that as a through road, which should help. To 30%? Jesus, that is loud. And we'll start filling in down here. Here. I don't know why it came out like that, but it did, and it's gross. So all this residential. It's not how you say that word, Brandon. So all this. Houses. Lovely, lovely houses. Ooh, I just had idea. Yes, yes, yes. Get rid of that. Sterling Hills, policies, city planning, high-rise ban. Along this, the railroad, we're going to do like apartment buildings. They won't build big giant skyscrapers, but they will build larger, like, tenant-style buildings. So that's kind of what you would find usually backed up to the railroad. Or, you know, the people who are like, oh, we can't afford our own house. Our credit's too bad, so we have to live in this shit apartment where the train goes by every 5 minutes. Actually, when I was a little kid, man, we had railroad track, like, practically in our side yard. You eventually got used to it. I remember when we first moved in. Every time it'd go by, it would wake me up in the middle of the night, early in the mornings. It was just like right there. Do I want to do little houses here? I do. I don't want that there though. I'll do little houses. They like this waterfront area, don't they? Okay, I've just killed demand in the whole fucking city. I built too fast. It's alright. It'll bounce back. What I want to do is get a lot of people in here so that when I build my next 2 industries, they're like ready to go. You know, just like no waiting, just boom. Down to business, hiring people. So we're gonna do like oil and the one that I always forget, iron ore, yeah. Which if they don't already exist, which they don't, there's some. This is farmland. There's iron ore over here, but I don't want to build over here. There's oil back there, but I don't want to build back there. So what we do is we cheat, we use a mod, and we put it wherever the hell we want it to be. And we do that with this mod. So, like, you know, I can come in here, see that, oh, hey, that's farmland. Well, guess what? It's oil land now. So you can erase, whoops, erase the farm. And done. So that's not farmland. That's not fertile land anymore. Oh, god damn it. Why did those close just because I minimized it? That's dumb. Get rid of all that farmland. Come on. The stuff that looks like it's forestry stays that way just because trees are there. So what we can do is over here on... Let's see, which half is hillier? Oh, definitely back here. Definitely. So we'll put in some ore here. Hold that down like that. This is where our ore industry will be, is over here. It may have to kind of join up a little bit to down there. And then we'll have an oil industry, which oil doesn't really take up that much space. We'll let them be able to do their offshore platforms there. And that should be plenty of oil for the oil industry. I hate the way it makes the ground a different color. You're quickly losing interest already. Wow, dude. Must not be much of a story then. Oh my god, nobody's moving in, and because of it, all these commercial buildings are going abandoned. What have I done to my city? But we had such huge demand. So I guess we wait for it to settle the fuck down then. Alright, so here, let's go ahead and start thinking about where our roundabout's going to be. For that, I need to pause. Come in here with, like, this guy, but why are you in the air? There you go. No, I know the space is already occupied. Just fucking do it. Oh my god, this is so annoying. That is... Motherfucker, what are you doing to me, game? There. And then I can draw a little line there, and then that gives me this middle line that I can align to. Why aren't we snapping anymore? Excuse me. There you go. So like that, and then... Actually, right here could be where the round... Why are you... It fucking keeps turning off node snapping. Why? So it just begins a little slow? Alright, so roundabout. Pretty big one, actually. Made out of 3-lane highway. So let's bring that up. This is a pretty big... This is going to be a really heavily trafficked area because of all the industry that's going to go down here. So, can you now go away, please? Thank you. Can I... Yeah, that's what I wanted. And then that like that. And then we bring in the highway. Kind of like this. Oh, no. Yep. Then flip that around. I don't know why I got the bulldoze tool out. You can too turn that around. Don't fucking lie to me. Look, see how easy that was? So then that gets me access right to the highway for those guys, which is really cool. I wish there was a railroad over here so that I could set up another shipping thingamahoo, but I guess I could do the boat one. It's just so expensive. The cargo harbor. We could put it like, excuse me, like right there-ish, somewhere over here. Eventually, not yet. So that'll give me the industry in there, and then my town will kind of follow a grid onto here, and then about there, and then down here we need a roundabout. Actually, I can unpause because nobody's coming down this way. Nope. Yep. So like that. And then somebody comes down this way. You bastard, make a liar of me. And then, that should be good. And then we'll go off that way. And I think this one needs to be pretty big too. Maybe not quite as huge as that last one. Like, that's a little too big probably here. There, nobody comes down here. Hi, I'm here. I'm surprised more cars aren't doing it now that I said something. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Look, as soon as I deleted it, now there's no way out, so we're just gonna drive down here. So, again, same general idea. Right there. Cool. So, where do these two kind of naturally meet up? Let's find out. So if this just continues straight this way, lock it 180, please. There you go. And this continues straight this way. They eventually meet up right about there. So, that tells me that right here, we will need another roundabout. For future times. Level terrain? No, just follow the train. Might look a little weird, though. It looks a little weird. Alright, see you, man. Thanks for coming by. And I guess that works. It's just kind of this hill in the middle that doesn't really need to exist, does it? So, we're gonna smooth it out of existence, roughly. There's still a bit of a hill there, but not like it was. And then we can delete that. Bring this in so I know where it connects. Oh, what are you doing? 9 out of 10? Cool. I'll check it out. Take care, man. Have a good night. Then we delete that. Like so. Yeah, it's just 2 segments. And then just redraw it back in. Now that the hill's gone, it should be a lot nicer. That side's not, but whatever. And then back in with the roundabout. Yeah, even though it's still going up and down right there, it's not as pronounced. That works. So just brace it up. Actually, I don't even need to brace it up because it's gonna be connected. So then I just need to figure out how I'm gonna bring that in. So I do need to brace this side right here so that I can take that out. Bring this out to here. So that'll be where roughly the 2 sides start doing something different. But for now, I'm just going to leave it like kind of just funky because whatever, don't care. That serves my purposes for now. So I could even have like the back half of the island be in one and the other half be in one instead of these 2 sides. Or I could kind of mix it. Like it could be this, then jump to this down here, but still be going that way on that side. That could be kind of cool. Lots and lots and lots and lots of options. But for now, we're just going to upgrade it to a basic 4-lane road all throughout there. So if people want to start using it, they can. I don't know why they would. I guess anybody that's on that highway that wants to be over here would probably drive through here. Yeah, that could be a problem, actually. Keep going. Yeah, that could be a real problem, actually, once this starts having people in it. Watch, as soon as I get this thing upgraded to 4-lane, we're pretty quickly going to see traffic on this. In fact, even as a dirt road, they were ready to come use it. Because that's now much quicker for them to go out that way than going all the way around and out. How much traffic did it unleash through here that I don't want? So far, not too bad, but some cars may not have picked their new routes yet. Yeah, there we go. We're starting to see a lot of trucks. God, this might have to wind up being a 6-lane because of that. And I hate 6-lane roads so much. Oh my God, look at all that traffic. This is where I wish City Skylines could have, like, what I could do would be, like, have the highway continue directly above the road beneath it. So there's an uninterrupted highway all the way through, and then where the roundabouts are, just have exits down to the roundabouts. God, that's a lot of traffic that we're going to be introducing into this part of town. Okay, well, I've built all the roads that I wanted to build. And how are we doing? We're starting to see some more commercial demand, even though, once again, no employees. Residential's starting to fill up. That's good. Let's go ahead and zone in some more. Is our park upgraded yet? Really? God, it was getting enough visitors there for a while, but now it's just kind of... So we will go ahead and fill all this in. Oh, that's residential, and this up here can be residential. And this back side can be residential. Wow, they're really using that road. Good. Gotta keep them out of this area. You good? You're good. Yeah. Do a tiny bit of commercial out here since that's kind of like a touristy spot right there. All these houses will overlook the sheer cliff down to the river next door. I haven't had a disaster yet. All night. Like, I've been playing 2.5 hours, not a single disaster. It's kind of like a record, I think. There, once again, I have murdered, absolutely destroyed the demand for residential. Let's do commercial all through there. I'm kind of happy about how they're using this road. Cool. Now we just wait again. Unemployment is 4%. It's always 4%. No matter what I do, it's 4%. I want it higher so I can get these other industries in. That is what I'm aiming for. And man, I just suddenly got instantly sleepy. I slept like an hour and a half last night. Build, build, build. Don't do that. Well, I didn't do it on purpose. I couldn't sleep. I just could not do it. You have a fire station nearby. Why are you burning? There's one right there. Oh, they've already been dispatched. You started the forest fire, you idiots. Excuse me, fireman. There's still trees. Never mind, helicopter got him. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Helicopter, that I can't click. There we go. There it goes. I was just up. Just, no matter what I did, I couldn't sleep. So I'm also in this little area just to see what our demand winds up being. But I like this area a lot. Again, it's got a little elevation to it. I like that we've got, even though it's kind of a grid, it's predominantly curvy roads and it works. It still functions really well. Can you guys all turn there? You can. Good. This road might have to become 4-lane between here and here. In fact, let's just do it. See if I was dumb and put something that won't let me upgrade. Right there, it's a little space already occupied on me, but that's it. I gotta pause because this changes the zoning radius too. So we'll just anarchy that little bit in because I don't think the library is really overlapping. I think it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. But that changes the zoning. You can see it did all kinds of weird things with all the squares. It fucks up your zoning when you upgrade a road. Don't really know why. It's just the thing that it does. And like that. I guess you can build there. You'll be tearing down those rocks though, and I'll be angry with you. Guess we'll do that too. Actually, let's do this. Some gas stations in there or something. Why is that like that? There you go. Cool. Yeah, I just think this is gonna be better as a 4-lane road. Since there'll be people turning and whatnot, it will help them tremendously be able to flow through and not block each other in. So, bus routes. Well, I'm thinking of it. Let's go here. Down through this way. And then back up. Into here, down to there. Yeah. Yeah, just go here. And then down here, over to here, over to here, and then let's go share a stop somewhere, like right there, and then come back here, and then one right across the street on the commercial, and then it should, yes, good, it doesn't overlap itself, makes me happy. There's that one. Select types. Biofuel. Get your ass out of here. You're the wrong kind of bus. There we go. It's a 7-kilometer route? Wow, I didn't realize it was that big. Well, I guess it did span almost the width of a whole square. So, not too bad. Not a whole lot of people waiting to ride that bus yet, but that's just because there's not a lot of people over here yet. And then we'll do one for this bunch of people. So there, back here. We'll just do like every street. Just make sure there's plenty of coverage. Except here, I don't think we need to do every street, and I don't want one on that bridge at all. So, where's that last stop? Right there. So how about we do this? Come down here right by that stop. And then come back out like this. But man, that misses that main road out there completely. Ah, fuck. Ah, okay, I see the solution. Do this. Come here. Go there. Go here. And then... where does that wind up going to terminate? It does cross itself. Shit. I could prevent that by putting a stop there and then having it go through. It still crosses itself one time, but whatever. Biofuel, get rid of you. You were doing so well, game. There we go. Now it's triggering. And that should help them with their mass transit needs. How many people live in Sterling Hills so far? Already 2,000. Probably wind up with another 1,500 to 2,000. So let's do our shelters. Storm shelters. I'll plan for 3,000. And then I would like to get in some death care because we don't have anywhere for the dead people to go. This one should get the majority of that in. Yeah. And we'll need just like one more down over here somewhere. And then I would like to have the child care and all that if I can get away with it. It's not going to cover the bulk of it though, so maybe I need two. God, it's really hard to get that to fit in there. Child care. Allegedly, this building increases the birth rate in your city, but I haven't yet to see real true evidence of that. And then we'll do just one elder care wherever I can get it to kind of overlap both sections a bit. Right there, that'll be fine. And then that, whoa, that really scared the shit out of me. That gives me a longer life expectancy. I forget where to check that. Oh, here it is. So childcare, we have people being born at a rate of 230 per week, which is more than are dying every week. And then our seniors are currently living to an average lifespan of 79 to 80 years with an average health of 80%. I don't get why it's not higher than that. So once again, we just sit here and wait while we watch our tax dollars just evaporate. It's a weird thing the simulation engine does. There, it popped back up. Oh, that's just what we wanted just to match just then. Like, I should not have a lower tax income. I should have a higher tax income. But I guess it's looking at the percentage of tier 1, level 1 buildings, and maybe that's what's causing the problem. Oh, man. Sleep people wait. Very much. So how's the industry humming along? Aside from the fact you have a bit of trash that you need dealt with, where can I get away with a trash thingy? I'd like it to go right there, but turn that direction. Not going to get my wish, so we're going to put it there. Those don't really pollute. The waste transfer facilities, they just send out garbage trucks. And then the big trucks from over here come and gather that garbage. Speaking of gathering garbage, did we finish burning off all the dead people that were filling the cemetery? That one is not set to empty. Where's it? Yeah, it's empty. Cool. We burned all the dead people. I do like this forested, like, buffer zone between this community and the rest of the town. Makes it almost feel like it's its own little town. I think I'm going to throw a bridge in right there. Looks like a good spot for a bridge. Just to give them a couple different ways in and out of here. It's a funky bridge, but it works. Does the train fit under? The train fits under just fine. There, that gives them an extra way through there. And yeah, they're already using that. Good. Mainly the garbage trucks are using it, but that's fine. I don't care who uses it. As long as it gets used. No, other people using it too. Yeah, that'll help them get to work. Crap, in those areas easier. I gotta stop yawning. If I'm this tired, we might end an hour early tonight. So that I can go not sleep again tonight. So if that is our grid there, where would I want this bridge to connect? Let's just keep doing this with dirt roads for now. Like that, essentially? Yeah. So do that with a regular road. And that gives me a bridge across there. Cool. And then I kind of want to bring this 4-lane avenue straight across, as is. Like at that same angle. I'm not trying to build on water. I'm trying to build a bridge, damn it. Okay, now it's happy. Now it's not happy. 90 degrees, thank you. We'll have to fix that. So one coming across there, one coming across here if it'll let me. Well, let me do that. And then it'll let me do that. And then probably one here. And then they'll have multiple ways of getting through. Again, for now, we're just going to kind of connect it up with some dirt roads as a temporary measure. I'll let you go down to this guy. And you can come over to that guy. Doubt they'll really use the bridges too much because the speed limit on the dirt is like 10 miles an hour, I think. But they might. They might just be stupid enough to do it. And that gives us some... Yep, they are. They're stupid enough to do it. Whatever. So then let's fix these bridges and make them look nicer. Oh, I see what happened here. That's not what I want here. I want this to do different here. Okay, so let's fix. You need to be as high as that. You don't need to go down. So all of this needs to be that height. Line that to there. Sweet. And then hopefully that'll let us skip over that road. And just connect there. It wants to. Just do that. That's almost flat. And then all I need to do from there is change this into a bridge there. Cool. Maybe make that just a regular road, not a bridge. No, you can upgrade, trust me. Oops, no, actually, I'm pressing the wrong button. No, you did. You can. Ah, I still have the wrong one selected. Fuck my life. Alright, so that's a little bit of a downhill there. Then it kind of goes back up. That looks good. I like the road and the bridge. I think that looks cool. So there's that one taken care of. I can unpause. This one looks to be pretty good. As does that. As does that. Cool. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work nicely. We've only grown by like 5,000 people in the past 2.5 hours. Because I'm doing all this low density stuff, though. That's the reason why. If we were over here building the high density area, it would be fine. But I like that they've got multiple ways in and out and across and all that good stuff. You still haven't upgraded? Okay, you're almost there. 5 more visitors, please, so I can put more stuff down for you. Please, just 5 more. No? I can't have 5. There's 3 currently in the park. Probably because they have to walk so far. They'll only really walk a certain distance. I just realized this is going to need plumbing. It should have electricity already. Yeah, it does. Something just upgraded. Hey, you did. Cool. So we now have good, some of the overlook viewing decks. I think they'll be nice here on the edges. God, where are my edges? What entertainment value do I need to get to? Oh, it's already there. So now we just got to wait for another 2,000 people to come through here. But we also just increased its entertainment level a little bit. So maybe that won't be too much of a problem. My back really itches all of a sudden. Come on, people, keep growing. You're moving in like gangbusters. Keep doing it. I guess we'll extend this out to have the majority of it be commercial. Like that much of it. And there, and some small little riverfront plots of land. Excuse me, there's nowhere that they haven't built residential. They just haven't upgraded their residential is all. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. So there. So fill in the rest of this residential. Should be safe looking at the ratios of what it wants right now. What it wants and what I just gave it, essentially. You can have a house there and there. And there. There. And of course, she made a big, ugly, nasty cliff. Is my bus line getting used? I hope so. 3,000 people a week riding the bus. Wow, there's 224 people on this line. Jeez, that's kind of impressive. But still only saving 47% of car trips. I don't get why that number is so low. What a pretty city this has turned out to be. Started with such an ugly grid, and now it's just kind of coming together. That's too big. That's a shame. Yeah, I knew that was going to be too big, too. So, another dog park. Have a dog park. And you have a dog park. Why not? Let's get crazy. Just spam the hell out of dog parks. There we go. Oh, they're happy about it. They're like, yay, we have a dog park. Now we don't have to clean out the shit from our front yard. We can leave it for the neighbors to step in. So where are my schools? They are here? No. Don't know. They are there. I just want to count my students in there. 204. Cool. So that means the other one just down the road should be fine too. So, plus expansion, electricity and water looking great. Garbage processing's getting low, but once I build up this section, I'll have another heavy polluter basically over there. 47,000 people we're up to. So everything I've built is 5-star except for that, right? Did this one ever get 5 stars? It did, somehow. I think it was all those gazebos we placed. Ugh, excuse me. A bit of a traffic issue happening here. I see part of the problem. We've got the wrong lane dedicated to going straight. That should help some. Whoops. I love the sounds of the farm. It cracks me up. Now there's a lot of people wanting to turn left there. Why? Are you turning on the roundabout? Let's find out. Where's all these people going? So let's get rid of cyclists and pedestrians because we don't care about them. So, man, it's about 50-50. Some are trying to get on the highway. Some are going out that way. What we could do to alleviate that then is off of this road. And this type of hack I don't feel as bad about because this is kind of realistic to have some random off-ramps if I can get them to work. There you go. And that'll just save a trip. Through the roundabout, because if they're in the industry area, there's no different to go up there and down and around. They'll just want to come over here and go off. So that should work out well. And yeah, there's already a lot of trucks taking that, and so that means this should clear up pretty soon. Because that takes half that traffic that was coming down that road and sends it over to that one little off-ramp. So that looks promising. What are we sitting at on traffic? 85. I can live with 85. Not exactly happy about it, but for over here at least, all my red areas are moving pretty well. A little bit back up there, and a little bit more here. What? Why are you stopping? Oh, pedestrians are going across. Okay. That's fair. I keep hitting escape. Well, we've gone the whole night without a disaster. That's kind of impressive. Game stuttered. I thought it was going to immediately trigger one. Like, haha, that's what you think, pal. So that's all residential there. That's not a bad look right there either. The different elevation changes. So like that building winds up being about the same height as that one, even though it's a bigger building. So that's kind of cool. And now it's a matter of a waiting game, which I hate just sitting here waiting because I don't want to start expanding out to over here until this area gets really well upgraded. And that's one of those things where, like, when I'm eating lunch, I'll fire up City Skylines and just let buildings upgrade so that we don't have to do it in a live stream or a video. So, I don't have it in me tonight to start on this other side. My brain just can't. So I think I am going to just wrap things up early tonight. Let's go hang out with Phoenix and say hi to him while he plays some Satisfactory. Let me bring that up so that when I click here, this doesn't mess up. I will be back live my normal time, maybe even a little bit early. Joe's live streams are usually like 2 hours long. So it starts at 4:30 my time. I might start at 6 tomorrow just to see maybe if I can't get some Joe love tomorrow. But definitely by my normal time, and it will be afternoon tomorrow, we're going to be working on a wind farm on Glacio to try to power a research farm. So lots of farming happening tomorrow. I've got some of it already built up, some of it ready to move. So we can jump right into that tomorrow night. But that'll be tomorrow. I am going to go try to turn my brain off. Send happy thoughts my way. I'm fine. You don't have to be worried about me, but it's just kind of it's a rough period right now. If you follow me on Twitter, you know why. So I will see you guys tomorrow night. Please go give Phoenix some love. I think I clicked the raid button. Oh, it's got to finish the countdown. I know how Twitch works. Yes, I do. Thanks, Gina. And there you go. See you guys tomorrow.